trying to send a message that we will stop America if America don't stop messing with us. This is about our children, our grandchildren. How you gonna create a job when I'm getting laid off? What kind of stupid conversation is that? Listen, I love Barack. Barack, you from Chicago. You know about mass transit. Barack, you got to come up here and kick a Democrat in the behind and tell him to fund mass transit. Our kids' lives are at stake. When your kid jumped the turnstile, what you think they're going to do? They're going to get a criminal record. When they get a criminal record, he can't get a job, can't go to college, can't do squat. This is a war. This is about national defense. When you move people on the rail, when you move people on buses, you reduce the requirement for the consumption of oil. Good for the environment. Good for our kids so they don't grow up with asthma and have other bronchial issues. It's a health issue. It's a national defense issue. But you know what? That's my goddamn job. I'm going to defend my job. You going to defend yours? Are you with me? We're going to march. We're going to go to war. They ain't cutting a goddamn thing without a fight. And the more they cut is the more we'll fight. And we're going to push back. We're going to push back. We're going to push back because we got something. You know what we got? Union power. Let me hear you sing. Let me hear you sing. Power to the people. Power to the working class. Power to the people. Union power. Thank you very much. Let's keep the fight strong. Let's stay alive.
Brothers and sisters, mass transit across the United States of America is under attack. Transit workers are under attack. Transit riders are under attack. And today, I think perhaps the most significant element of this rally is that transit workers and transit riders and community groups are standing side by side to fight for funding. We're standing side by side to fight to change the frame of mind of the decision makers in Washington, D.C. who continually underfund mass transit and continually refuse to recognize that mass transit is an essential service for society along the lines of fire service and police service. So we stand side by side today to drive that point home to these politicians. I have the pleasure of introducing the man who has emerged as the voice for transit workers, the national voice for transit workers, and the national voice for transit riders. And this is a guy that's talking real. He's talking about jobs. He recognizes that this isn't about statistics on a sheet. It's about livelihoods. And it's about being able to feed our children. Brothers and sisters, let me introduce the Rev Jessie Jackson. So we the people want to work. We the people want to work. Save the jobs. Save the families. Save the jobs. Save the families. Save the jobs. Save the families. Red and yellow. Brown, black, and white. We're all precious in God's sight. Everybody is somebody. Save the jobs. Save the jobs. Roll on. Roll on. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Forward, ever. Backwards, never. Forward, ever. Backwards, never. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Let me hear you scream. It is a joy to be with you today on such an historic occasion where workers across lines, unions and religion and gender and region find common ground. There was a big rally here on Sunday. It was Earth Day. And Earth Day was about green jobs for America. The next time there's an Earth Day rally, transit workers must be an ally in that movement, because you are the green job workers. Bus driving is a green job. 50 people on a bus rather than 50 cars on the road is a green job. 100 people on the train as opposed to 100 cars on the road is a green. So we are the green job workers. We are the green job workers. We often think about green jobs meaning different forms of energy, more wind, more solar, more windmills, but you got to drive a bus to get to the windmill. So we the people represent the green jobs. Every city you go in today, there are at least 3 characteristics: laid off transit workers,